Imagine you're driving a race car. You're zooming around the track, feeling the wind in your hair and the adrenaline pumping through your veins. Suddenly, you see a wall coming up ahead. You panic and your focus shifts from the road to the wall. In that split second, you lose control of the car and you crash. Now imagine that you're a race car driver. You know that focusing on the walls is a recipe for disaster. Instead, you keep your eyes firmly fixed on the road ahead. You anticipate the twists and turns, adjust your speed and trajectory accordingly, and navigate the track with precision and skill. In life, we often encounter walls, obstacles, challenges, and setbacks that threaten to derail our progress. We may feel tempted to focus on these walls, to dwell on the problems and obstacles in our way. But just like a race car driver, we need to keep our focus on the road ahead. What does this mean in practice? It means cultivating a mindset of resilience, optimism, and determination. It means looking for solutions instead of dwelling on problems. It means staying focused on our goals and taking action to move forward, even when the going gets tough. One of the keys to focusing on the road is to be clear about where we're going. We need to have a sense of purpose, a vision for our lives that inspires us and drives us forward. This doesn't have to be a grand, overarching vision, it can be as simple as wanting to be a good parent, or to make a difference in our community. Whatever it is, it needs to be something that motivates us and gives us a sense of direction. Another key is to stay present and mindful. When we're too focused on the future or the past, we can easily get distracted or overwhelmed. By staying present, we can focus on the tasks at hand, make the most of each moment, and stay centered in the face of challenges. We also need to be willing to take risks and try new things. Just like a race car driver, we need to be willing to push ourselves out of our comfort zones, to take the corners a little faster and the jumps a little higher. This doesn't mean being reckless, it means being willing to stretch ourselves and take calculated risks in pursuit of our goals. Of course, focusing on the road is not always easy. We all have moments when we feel overwhelmed or discouraged, when we feel like giving up. In those moments, it can be helpful to have a support system, friends, family, or a coach or mentor, who can offer encouragement and perspective. It's also important to be kind to ourselves, to acknowledge our successes and give ourselves credit for the progress we've made. In conclusion, being like a race car driver means focusing on the road ahead, not the walls. Cultivating a mindset of resilience, optimism, and determination, staying present and mindful, taking risks and trying new things, and having a support system in place when we need it. With these tools and strategies, we can navigate the twists and turns of life with skill and grace, and stay on track towards our goals.